Hello friends, a very good morning to all of you. This is Mukesh Sehgal from Contact Airflow Projects Private Limited, Mumbai. I'm standing right now at Redberg Pharmaceutical Limited, Selapli, Dehradun. It's a pharmaceutical company having OSD block, that is oral solid dosages block. We have recently commissioned 4 numbers of EM series humidifiers and one EM series hot water generator. They have 4 different sections and each of the area requires temperature of NMT 25 degrees centigrade and RH of NMT 35%. This is what the system has been designed for. Here we have got every machine has got individual condensing units, and then from one of the machines we have generated hot water. This hot water is used for controlling the RH and by reheating the air. All these 4 AHU cum humidifiers working on EM series principle saves 40% power, which amounts to 49 kW in the absolute terms. If a conventional humidifier was used, client would have been consuming 49 kW additional power, coming to almost 40% less power of the total if the conventional humidifier was used. This 49 kW power will save client approximately 15 lakhs per annum. 15 lakh per annum on just 4 humidifiers is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. This is the beauty of these machines. These are the incoming Go Green technology which we will be working on. Now what we will do is, I'll just take you around the 4 machines that EM series humidifier. This particular machine which you can see, this is AHU number 2. This particular machine, this is also known as ACD, that is AHU cum humidifier, or AHU number 2. Now this machine which you can see here, this is AHU number 1 or ACD number 1, that is AHU cum humidifier number 1. Now what you see here, this machine, this is AHU number 3, and then here is the 4th machine. Come, this is the 4th machine. And what you see here, this is the hot water generator. These are the 2 condensing units which are being used. Now these condensing units are part of AHU number 4. These 2 condensing units, each of breathing capacity, gives us about 25 kW of heating. This is all the basic infrastructure or the refrigerant piping, the solenoid valves, the heat exchangers which generate this hot water. When you look at this PLC, the hot water, what you can see here is at about 41.1 degrees centigrade. Now in AHU number 4, if you see here, the temperature is about 18.5 degrees centigrade and the RH is about 23.2%. 23.2% at 18 degrees centigrade. You know, that's the performance of this machine. Now if you look at the electrical panel from inside, it has got all the modern sections, whatever is required. You've got variable frequency drives for the AHU motor. It's got a variable frequency drive for the condenser fan motor. Then all these switch gears, all these things are provided, and of course it has this PLC based system. Everything is integrated, automatically controlled, so that you don't have to worry about the closeness of the range. Now that we have already achieved 41 degrees centigrade temperature, the set point, we don't need to recover the energy anymore. The air-cooled condenser fans are on. Now the moment water temperature goes less than 41 degrees centigrade, the energy recovery becomes important. So this fan stops, the heat exchanger recovery unit that starts working and generates the hot water. Now what you see here, these are the pipelines which is coming in from the tank and will be going back to the tank. Cold water is coming in, getting sucked in, and then this is what is going back to the tank when the water has become hot. So this is how it keeps on recirculating again and again. We will discuss and explain you as to what goes into the EM series dehumidifier. Now in EM series dehumidifier, if you see, the whole process, the whole working is based on cooling the air, subcooling the air. Now if you see this system, this is the second cooling coil, this is the first cooling coil. In the second cooling coil, the air is cooled till about 2 degrees centigrade or 3 degrees centigrade, whatever may be the temperature which is required as per the design. If you look at this is the hot water coil, and this hot water which is generated in the EM series hot water generator here is circulated in all the dehumidifiers, whatever phone number dehumidifiers I've shown you. This hot water reheats the air from 2 degree or 3 degrees centigrade to 12 degree, 13 degree or maybe a 15 degree centigrade temperature, whatever is the requirement as per the design. Each and every step is controlled. The whole system is balanced in such a way that we get continuously non-stop temperature and RH in the area. Now when you look at the performance of these machines, I'll show you the PLC where you can see the temperature and RH which is being maintained in this by these machines inside the area. See, now if you look at the condition here, the temperature which is being maintained in the room is about 23.2 degrees centigrade. RH is about 25.4 in the area. See, these machines can go a bit little lower also. We have we can maintain about 22% RH also. We have seen it going down, but then we don't want to go too low. That's the reason we have kept it around 25 degrees centigrade, 25% RH. This is the actual performance of the machine. The machine is working. All these machines are working and generating the desired conditions in the room. Good. See, this is the hot water tank where hot water is generated. See, these are primary pumps. These are secondary pumps. Now, primary pump is the one which is taking water, cold water from the tank, giving it into the hot water generator. The hot water comes back and goes into the tank here. And the secondary circuit, the secondary pump draws water, hot water from here, gives it to the AHU, there it gets cold, then it comes back into the tank. So primary pumps and secondary pumps are connected to the hot water tank. And what you see here, these orange, these are electrical heaters which are provided as a backup, so that in case the water temperature doesn't go up, still you have the backup heaters for increasing the temperature of the water. So what we have done is we have seen EM series dehumidifier, we have seen EM series hot water generator, and we have seen the circuiting, the cooling coils, cooling coil 1, cooling coil 2, hot water coil which are used in the dehumidifier. Here, whatever is the primary circuit, secondary circuit, hot water tank is what we have tried to give you and show you the equipments
all these system put together is going to be saving 40% less power. Is going to be saving 40% power.